Hello, my children. That is exactly how Ghost opened up their concert. Now, who is Ghost and what was this whole creepy thing about? Well, you see, I had the amazing opportunity, privilege, the honor of going to a Mastodon, Opeth, and Ghost concert in Reno, Nevada last night. And proof of it, this amazing tour t-shirt, which I need to show it off, has the Bang of the Hounds. Come on, doesn't get much better than that. And then of course, on the back side, has tour dates and all the places and stuff. Tomorrow night, which my friend is going to, it is going to be happening up in Seattle. So if you can somehow get tickets to that and you're in Seattle and see this before just go. That's all I'm trying to say. It was amazing. A really good concert. Now Ghost, back to that creepy impression, you see the whole lyrical theme that they go for is Satanism. So it's pretty interesting. It's quite over the top. If you want to find out more about them, go to metalarchives.com. It's a huge encyclopedia. And they are from Sweden because there's a bunch of other bands called Ghost. So look for the one that says Sweden. Yes, and interesting fact, they haven't released any of the band members' names, so if you go to the band listing of names, it says Unnamed Ghoul 1, Unnamed Ghoul 2, or something to that effect, so it's pretty silly. Really over the top, but nevertheless, they're really good. And something that kind of makes them stand out is costumes. They dress up, besides the main singer, everyone else dresses up in all black, has like a hood and all of that good stuff, and so you can't see their face or anything. And the lead singer, he dresses up looking like the Pope, and he's got like full makeup on, and like they've got like the inverted crosses, and it's over the top and it's silly, but they're a really good band. They play solid, they have a really good sound, and it was entertaining, so it was fun. Next up was Opeth, and my mind was blown. So they are pretty much a god amongst men, is really the only easiest way to put it. So they played really well, and I must say I didn't know that live could be so surreal. It was amazing. They play way better live than they do studio, and that says a lot because their studio work is amazing as well. So to be up at that next level it was intense. It was super intense. So it was a lot of fun. And speaking of them, Michael Ackerfeld, he is the lead singer for Opeth. Wow. And he is doing a collaborate work with Steven Wilson, and Steven Wilson is from Porcupine Tree, amongst other things, and they're both amazing musicians and do really good work, and they are working on a collaborate. The band is known as Collision. Wow. Storm Collision, right? Please don't tell me. Yes, good, okay. Storm Collision, and you can find out more about them at stormcollision.com, but I will have a link posted down below, as well as a video link to the video that they just put out recently. It is interesting. That is pretty much what I can say about it. It's really good, but it's interesting. So, highly suggest looking at that after this. And just to kind of give you a feel for it, it's like psychedelic rock, experimental rock, progressive rock. So it's got a really chill but really interesting feel. I listened this tonight as I'm recording. This was the first night that I had heard. Well, I heard of it last night when I was at the concert talking with some cool peeps, but actually listening to it was tonight. And I just put it on loop and listened through it like 6 or 7 times, and it was really good. It was really good. It was really interesting. So check that out. Back to the concert. So, Macedon. I was thoroughly surprised because I was expecting a little bit better. Now, before I kind of digress onto that, they were good. They just weren't as good as I was hoping. The light show is really good. So that was a really good part of it, was the lights. But they play well. They play together. They're, I don't know if I'd say like solid or anything like that, but they play well. So, but I just, it was meh. On a scale from 1 to awesome, meh. You know, it was just another Macedon song, is really what it just boiled down to. So, they weren't bad, but it wasn't Opeth. That's... And there was a bunch of glass that was just broken, so I will be right back. And so that glass, apparently my downstairs I'm on the 3rd floor, so the 1st floor apparently thought that because they couldn't get into their room that they would just break their window open, and so that seemed like a logical option for them. So we'll see how that turns out in the morning. Idiots. So yeah, Macedon, meh. But you know, is what it is. It was still a really good concert, put on a good show, had a lot of fun, met a lot of cool people, and thumbs up to all of those peeps. So yeah, that whole like cut just kind of threw me off what I was gonna say. I already talked about storm corrosion, all that stuff, links, videos, all that good stuff. So yeah, I guess I'll just wrap it up saying that the concert was amazing. Check out Opeth. If you've never heard of Opeth or Macedon or Porcupine Tree, you need to become educated in the greatness of that. But, well, Macedon, and the mehness of it, apparently. But no, Opeth and Porcupine Tree is awesome. Porcupine Tree. So, yes, check them out. Like, subscribe, dislike, all of that good stuff, whatever floats your boat. Please just let me know, please let me know how I'm doing, what I should do next, what I shouldn't do, all of that good stuff. So, love to hear some feedback, and you guys rock. Have a good one. Keep on living the dream.